are putting on sort of a tastemaker tour in studio today. We have the early word on accessories that we think will be the gab of your girlfriend circle. Rolling out a new list of fall finds. I'm so excited to welcome Annie Forbes back to Studio 5. Great to see you.
So good to see you,
My closet is better because of Annie. My bank account, not so much. But you have an eye, lady, for scouting out stylish, kind of on the cusp of new and exciting. What's your criteria with the roundup you brought today?
You know what? I just have found this fun new collection of things, and I'm actually doing a collab with a couple of these companies, so it's so fun to actually style and design some of my own things.
To get your hand in it.
Yes.
And make your mark.
Yes, yes.
We want an authentic recommendation. That's the thing. And people know if it's just been generated or if you really believe it, which I think is kind of an interesting study all its own. Yeah. How do you maintain that authenticity as you're sharing these recommendations?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So for example, some of these things I'm showing today, I actually got to go out to the factories and meet with the actual owners and designers and figure out what I wanted and what I wish I could buy in a store. So that was so fun.
What you wish you could buy. Isn't that fun to sit back and think of what you would want to add to cart, and now you can.
Yes, it's
now
really
you
great.
can. Okay, let's jump in. Ruffle socks. You're calling it. Will the mainstream woman be really wearing these, Annie?
I know, isn't that funny? Don't you feel like you wore these when you were a little girl? And so many people are saying that. They're like, bringing back the 1980s. But it's actually such a cute look inside of the UGG. Okay. Or even with like tennis shoes. And I promise, these are the most comfy new Uggs you'll ever try on.
That's got a platform.
It is a big shoe, but it's actually so fun. And when you crunch in the snow with these things, you're not going to be getting wet.
That's a good point. You're standing on a mini table, so no way can the moisture get to my toes.
Exactly.
Okay, ruffle socks with the Sherpa Uggs. These are the detail on this is really pretty.
Aren't they fun? Yeah, they're very Norwegian. And then these are just a new version of the mini Ugg, so it's like a stacked. And it's actually great, too. I think it's super comfy and a little more flattering, I feel like.
A little more grown up, perhaps.
Yeah.
All right, you've got a treat for us that caught your eye for fall?
Yes. So this is just a fun take on a fall trail mix. So I have the recipe we can show, but it just has a peanut butter pretzel. These are actually Cadbury eggs. There's chocolate, a white chocolate pretzel, and then you have your pumpkins and peanuts. Actually, this is for you.
What?
Because I don't ever leave a friend without a treat.
I accept. And you've got your own signature sticker?
Yeah.
Look, I've got a fall trail mix from Annie's Finds, and I feel special and I feel loved.
Yeah, Amy, you got one last time.
Okay, perfect. She's throwing around the studio like confetti, and we're better because of it. You're so cute. You're so cute. All right, we're seeing this Free People jumper everywhere. Do you think it has staying power for fall? You
know what? It is the comfiest thing.
Cozy?
Yes. My mom and I went on a road trip together, and she showed up, and we got in our car, and we were wearing the exact same thing. So this is, I know it's definitely more casual, but throw on like your favorite tee underneath it. Has the best pockets for all your mom stuff. It's actually super cozy. You can do sandals, jeans, your Uggs. It's actually the comfiest thing you'll ever wear.
I like to joke that sets, and I think this onesie fits into this category, sort of glorified pajamas, but guess what? They're polished. They're polished enough we can get away with it, so we're gonna.
Exactly.
Okay, you are loving the Erin McDermott necklaces. And necklaces are kind of having a moment right now. Colorful, layered.
Yeah. Yes. In fact, I have one for you, and I forgot to bring it.
Gosh.
You guys, this lady, speaking of the first question you asked me, I got to go out to her home in Charleston in her factory and see her make these, and these are incredible.
What do you like about them?
I just like that they're different, and you can kind of wear this with any, that would be so cute with your dress, and it just gives you a little, like a statement piece that kind of just makes your outfit a little more pizzazz. It gives a little extra.
A little something. It's another layer, and that color, the way the light is catching those beads too, is really mesmerizing. That's so pretty.
It's really fun.
Let's go back to treats.
Yeah.
You know, love language to love language.
Exactly.
We make this at our house too. It's addicting.
I know a lot of people have heard of it, but it's just a good classic. And my
toffee
kids
dip.
Crave it. In fact, my little boy, he brought home like 4 friends, and they're like, "We need to try the dip. We need to try the dip." So you can get your kids to eat the fruit, and then this is just the easiest recipe. And I throw in chocolate chips sometimes, and it makes it even yummier.
Cream cheese, brown sugar, and toffee.
Yeah, it's so healthy.
It's the best. Listen, we're not judging. There's apples on the side.
There's apples, so we got your fruit. Yes.
Okay, these bags are something to look at and something to love. Tell me about these.
Yes, so you just have to smell them too, Brooke. You just smell those.
Smell the bag?
Yes.
Oh, that's real.
Yeah, so these are from Virginia.
Look at the detail.
And I went to this cute girls factory, and it is insane, and she's just amazing. She was a purse designer in New York. This is the same Louis Vuitton leather that they use on their purses.
Oh, wow.
So it's just high quality. This is a Liberty of London ruffle that I added because I do, anybody that knows me knows I'm pretty feminine. And then I'm loving also the quilted look, so I'm just going to set that down.
Yes.
It's not staying.
That is not wanting to cooperate.
And this can kind of go as like a pouch, or you can put makeup in it, pop it in your purse.
Cute, Annie.
This is my favorite, though. This is the signature tote, and it's just like the best size.
So the masculine kind of burly leather is just feminized with that Liberty of London ruffle right around as trim. That is such a fun combination.
So I begged her to do the ruffle. She'd never done fabric on her purses, and I love the two-tone and the copper hardware. She's become a close friend, and I just love her product.
Look at that. See, it's those girlfriend recommendations that we crave and just soak up from you. This next one, you're going to have to put on your best campaign hat. Am I really going to wear a quilt,
Brooke's
Annie
not
girl?
loving my grandma quilt.
Am I really going to wear this?
I promise you. So there's a company called C New York, and they're very high end. I mean, it's like, and this would be like $500 in there.
Wow.
But this is a vintage quilt, and I'm loving everything quilted. This cute girl handmade this for me. I got to pick out the design, and it's the coziest thing ever. I wear it on the plane, and you're so comfy. It feels like you're wearing a blanket.
This is Mabel and Snow. Well, you kind of are, which is the beauty of it. And really the detail, I will say, as your eyes just kind of roll over this, there's so much to take in, and it's one of a kind.
Well, and there's a story to this quilt. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just I think it's a neat thought, and I think it's super fun, and it matches everything.
I appreciate that. 5 fall finds, girlfriend to girlfriend. It's what we know and love Annie for. How can we follow along and get more from you?
Yeah, I'm just Annie's Finds _.
All right. Thank you. Great to have you.
So fun to be here.